Hello there.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are here for a very fun teams match for you today. We got Cabin 66 going up against Thwip. Four lovely gentlemen, two excellent teams. I'm looking forward to this one. I say it when I mean it, and I don't say it when I wouldn't mean it. I like all the people here. I think we're going to have a good time. All good at trivia, all good at answering questions with a whiteboard in 15 to 45 seconds, depending on who's hosting. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Let's go talk to the players right now and see how they're feeling in the promos.
Hi.
Cam, we're playing David and Alex, two good people. I believe Tim has referred to Alex as the monument to all fandom players' sins, so not sure if that's an insult or a compliment. David, there's a reason they call him the Spanish God. He's great, and he's Spanish. I'm excited to play. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I had a dream about Fandom Fights last night where I gave an answer that was so wrong that everyone laughed at me. So even in my dreams, I can't win.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm trying to decide if Payson was making a wrestling reference.
Probably. I'm more upset that there wasn't a Payson rap. I don't know if those are outlawed yet, but if they're not, I'm horribly insulted that we didn't get one. One more try, I guess.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Eat.
Yeah.
Cameron Redshaw, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you have won a match with this team, and you have won matches in singles. So, by definition, you can win in Fandom Fights. But this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into it, starting with round number one. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is going to be worth 1 point a piece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Any questions?
Nope.
Awesome. All right, then the first category in round number one is going to be the category of the MCU. Name both characters who kill a version of Thanos in Avengers Endgame. Thanos, very popular character in the what we like to call the Infinity Saga. But yet every time I hear Thanos, I just hear Kit Harington saying it. So 5. Saw that trailer 1,000 times. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Alex.
I said Thor and Tony Stark.
And let's go to Cameron.
I said Thor and Iron Man.
Let's go to David.
I said Iron Man and Thor.
And Payson.
IKEA Fall Collection. I put Thor and Iron Man.
Thor and Iron Man. Tony Stark is correct. So 2-2 is the score. Your next question is coming from the category of Star Wars. Which Star Wars film features a member of the Hutt crime gang and his son? Payson furiously writing on his board.
Oh, yeah.
Will, he erasing with what appears to be a sock.
Rag?
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, fair.
I do believe there are socks in that room.
Yeah, I got them on my feet.
2, 1, pens down. I'm sure that's it. Cameron.
That's the Clone Wars.
David.
The Clone Wars.
And Payson.
I just realized the joke Cam was making. Not cool. Clone Wars.
And Alex.
The Clone Wars.
Clone Wars is correct. It's 4-4. Your next question. In the category of Disney animation, what specific type of animal is Bagheera in the Jungle Book? Packers lost by 2 today. They did not deserve to win.
Man,
They played like shit. Played
Can't
like
believe it.
shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
a panther.
Let's go to Payson.
Panther.
Alex.
I said bear.
And Cameron.
For some reason, I specified further Black Panther.
I believe he is a Black Panther. We needed more than cat. Yeah.
Aren't those like different animals?
Wildcat, cat. Like we needed more than.
Okay. Feline.
It's a type of cat. Anyway, so 6-5. Thwip is in the lead. Your next question is in the category of creature features. Who plays Trapper in Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire? This is the one where they're no longer verses; they're just X's. Fantastic film. When I saw it at the beginning of the year, I dropped the old 4-star on it because I had the best time of my life, and then I rewatched it and I went, yeah, and then I rewatched it again and I went, it's pretty fun. So I think I kept the score but dropped the ranking big time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Payson.
Took me way too long to remember his name. Dan Stevens.
Alex.
I said Brian Tyree Henry.
Cameron.
Is Kurt Russell in the TV show?
He's in the TV show. And David.
I know he wasn't, but I wrote Brian Tyree Henry too.
Dan Stevens is correct. So Payson, the only one to remain perfect as we get into your next question in the category of sci-fi icons. What is the full name of the head officer of Sector 7's field agents in Transformers? Like 2007's Transformers.
Oh,
Fun movie. I'm really excited for when we start going like, yeah, Transformers 1 was really good. And they're like, oh, like Transformers 1? And I go, no, like Transformers 1, like the first one. And they go, yeah, like the animated one? I go, yeah, Transformers 1. And they're like, the one from the 80s? And I go, no! Fine.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is the first repeat for Kevin 66. And your question again. What is the full name of the head officer of Sector 7's field agents in Transformers?
I think I know the actor you're talking about.
hmm.
And I'm wrong.
No, friggin'.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, that new Transformers movie slaps.
It is, yes.
It's very good.
I'll have to watch it.
It's very good.
The last line by Bumblebee, like before the credits started rolling, just killed my entire theater.
For
You did?
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. One. Pens down. Let's go to Alex.
Is it Seymour Simmons?
Let's go to Cameron.
Mike Hanley.
Let's go to David.
I said John Simmons.
And Payson.
Maybe it's the dad of Sam. I put Dan Witwicky.
Seymour Simmons.
Nice.
So
Good shit.
Alex hits that, but Thwip still has the lead 7-6. Your next question is coming in the category of Criminal Underworld. What is the name of the hacking device that Deckard Shaw is after in Furious 7? I had a little burpage going on there.
Is this it?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll find out.
That's the whole point of the game.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Red shot.
I thought the slate sounded kind of cool.
Let's go to David.
Oh. Maybe I got the wrong movie. God's Eye.
I've not seen it, David.
And Payson.
I also put God's Eye.
And Alex.
God's Eye.
Okay.
God's Eye is
The
correct.
slate sounded familiar though.
We are all tied up 8 of
You flatter me, David. Thank you.
Your next question is in the category of Star Trek. What Star Trek film features a character named Demora Sulu? Oh, man. I miss Nick. His glorious beard.
It's a really good beard.
Ugh. He's off doing probably something fun, having a great time. And we're all just sitting here having fun too. Suck it, Nick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
Star Trek Generations.
And Payson.
I put Star Trek Beyond.
And Alex.
Star Trek Generations.
I cut out. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I cut out for a second. Alex, I got yours. Cameron.
I erased Generations and put Beyond, hoping it was the daughter.
Generations is correct. So Alex and David will hit that, making it 10-8. Cabin now in the lead. Your next question is coming in the category of Marvel. Who plays the Juggernaut in X-Men: The Last Stand? This is the one where they stand for the last time in the mid-2000s.
I couldn't get
Then they stand again
this.
later.
I couldn't get this secondary X-Men actor. No, to get fucking Bruce Davidson. Also, Nick's team's face is really funny right now.
Oh, now he is frozen.
Oh, Tim's very frozen.
Yep.
This
I
is
like
good.
that face. Oh no.
So, who does the countdown if this is the situation?
No idea. Okay, yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Can
1.
you repeat?
Okay, repeat. I'll give you a repeat. I don't care. I fucked up. Who plays the Juggernaut in X-Men: The Last Stand?
I thought it was a joke.
No, I had
You
good.
said a little earlier to not be dishonorable, Doug. Now we're the dishonorable boys.
What? No, I wanted to use it. Repeat. Oh, screw it. It's not gonna
After this
happen.
question,
Oh, dang it, Doug.
after this question, I'll refresh and then we'll keep going. 5, 4, 3,
It's not worth it.
1. Pens down. Payson, let's go to you.
Boy, is that Vinnie Jones?
Let's go to Alex
I said Kevin Jones.
and Doc
Nothing.
and David.
Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie Jones is correct. 11-9 is the score, and we'll be right back. All right, we're moving on to the next question. It is in the category of epic adventures. And your question is, who does Lucy wish to be like in the Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader? Bad fucking movie.
Yeah.
I rewatched this for my failed attempt to grab a belt and relive my glory years, and it was a rough watch. Did not
Yeah.
enjoy myself.
This is one of the 2 epic adventures movies I haven't seen before.
It's not good. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Alex.
I said Susan.
Let's go to Cameron.
I said Susan.
Let's go to David
Like how Tim and I went through a similar situation recently. Susan.
and Payson.
I also put Susan.
Susan is correct. So 13-11 is the score as we get into the final question of the round in the category of DreamWorks Animation. What type of vegetables does Shrek compare ogres to in Shrek?
Why are we
I can give you guys a different question if you want.
No.
Oh,
I was.
that's
This came up in a conversation I had at work today.
Oh, nice. 5, 4, 3.
Just was laughing because I like the line.
Pens down. That's fair. Cameron,
Onions.
David,
Onions.
and Payson,
I put onion rings, not onions.
and Alex. Onions is correct. So 15-13 is the score coming out of round number 1. We are going to get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. It's the wheel round. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each team is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. or they can choose to spin again, but they must keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece unless you check down to multiple choice. Then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in this round, so be on the lookout. Your categories on the wheel today are Star Wars, Wizarding World, Marvel, Epic Adventures, Disney Animation, Horror Icons, Mixed Bag, and YA. Cabin 66, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer to Thwip?
What do?
I want to spin.
All right, let's spin then.
Okay. This is your first spin at Cabin 66. And it lands on Marvel.
Yeah.
Want to take it?
Sure. Let's do it. We'll take Marvel.
All right, guys. Are you ready for your questions in the category of Marvel?
Sure.
Your first question. The main villain disguises themselves as a woman who needs saving from a burning building in which Marvel film?
Be the
Spider-Man.
man. Yeah. The first one. Spider-Man.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who plays the main villain Milo in Morbius?
Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah, I was pacing. God damn it. That's correct for 2 points.
What's that?
What is the name of the villain seeking the light of Zartha in Men in Black 2?
Serlina.
One more time?
Serlina.
All right, go for it.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Lots of villain questions.
Yeah.
In what city does Logan reunite with and box against Fred Dukes in X-Men Origins Wolverine?
Oh, fuck.
They go to New Orleans later, but I don't know if that's.
I don't know if this is. I mean, we could. Do you want to shoot for it?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I was
Multiple
just
choice, please.
multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, San Francisco, B, Los Angeles, C, Las Vegas, or D, Reno.
I have no idea. Okay, it's like I feel like it's like a maybe they solar. Like I feel like it's like a desert setting. It's kind of
Well, that's a lot of these.
5.
Las Vegas, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Repeat the options. Repeat the options.
All right, your options again are A, San Francisco, B, Los Angeles, C, Las Vegas, or D, Reno.
Reno is really weird because who the fuck would put Reno in? The
Well, yeah, but it's just because it pairs with Las Vegas, probably.
Okay, so
San Francisco.
5.
now I kind of want to go Las Vegas.
Do it.
Las Vegas. Final answer.
That is correct
Okay.
for 1 point. Holy shit.
Did you just fucking call San Francisco a desert town?
No. No.
Your final question. In Kick-Ass, Big Daddy had what profession prior to becoming a vigilante?
Oh, a cop.
Yeah.
A cop. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points of the clean sweep of Marvel. So you get your Cabin gets their total up to 24 to Thwip's 13. So we're going to bring back the wheel. This is going to be the spin for Thwip.
We only need 11 points.
Do it. And it lands on Disney Animation.
Well, there's worse.
Yeah, there is. I feel okay about it.
We put it on the wheel, so should we just do it, or I don't know.
I think we should. Doc, can I tell you something funny?
Sure.
On that Voyage of the Dawn Treader question, I was between the first thing I was going to put down was Amelia Earhart, and I'm really happy I didn't.
Oh.
Are you taking this?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Sure.
Okay, all right. So, Thwip, are you ready for your questions in Disney Animation?
I think so.
Okay.
Doc, believe in yourself.
Okay.
Your first question in Disney Animation. Which Disney animated film features a bowing, respectful gesture where people form a circle with their hands above their head?
Does this ring a bell?
I think almost sounds like Brother Bear, but I'm really not sure.
It doesn't ring a bell for me. Let's go.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Raya and the Last Dragon, B, Atlantis, the Lost Empire, C, the Black Cauldron, or D, Hercules.
The one that stuck out to me was A.
Raya.
It could also be another one that there's only repeat the options.
All right, your options again are A, Raya and the Last Dragon, B, Atlantis, the Lost Empire, C, the Black Cauldron, or D, Hercules.
You looked like you were thinking something else. What were you thinking?
No, I was between A and another one. So I think we just go Raya.
A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. Who voices Valentino the Goat in Wish?
Alan Tudyk.
Yep.
Yeah. Alan Tudyk, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. What type of animal is Maid Marian's lady in waiting in Robin Hood?
He's a hen, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Unless lady in waiting means something different than what I think.
Let's say chicken, because we don't need to gender this thing. Chicken.
She is a lady.
Yeah, okay. Chicken. That's
Did you say an answer?
Chicken final answer.
We would have accepted hen or chicken.
There we go.
Oh,
I wanted to be safe.
we don't need to gender this. She's a lady. That was
like in some other ways. I was just like, let's just make sure.
that was really funny. Okay, guys, your next question. What is the name of Philip's father in Sleeping Beauty?
Hubert.
Yeah, let's just
Steven
say
Hubert.
I didn't want to reference that. Doc, we're better than that.
Right?
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
We must be stronger men.
And your final question in Disney animation. Judge Frollo is attempting to kill Quasimodo and Esmeralda with what kind of weapon before falling to his death in The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Isn't it just a sword?
It's something sharp.
He's on a gargoyle. He's got it raised above his head. He's like, I'm going to kill it. I just want to go sword. I really like this movie.
Okay, let's do that.
Sword, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Woo!
So at the end of round number 2, Thwip gets their total up to 22. Cabin is still in the lead with 24. I believe Thwip, you have 2 repeats remaining, and Cabin, you have all 3. So
No, I used one.
No,
I used
I
one in
used
round
one.
one.
you did use. Oh, okay, I missed that. So you each have 2 repeats. Thank you for being honest. Round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. It is the betting round. I'm going to say the category. You are then going to decide who on your team is going to take it and how much you're going to bet between 0, 1, and 2. If you get the question right, you gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you'll lose those points. Whoever takes the first question, the other player will take the second question. You can reset for questions 3 and 4 and work together on 5 should we get there. Any questions?
No.
Okay, then the first category you can bet points on is Star Wars. Let's get bets starting with Cabin 66. Who's taking it and how much are you betting?
Me. 2.
Okay, and Thwip it.
2, me.
Okay. Your question in the category of Star Wars. Which Star Wars film features a drunk character putting multiple coins inside of a droid thinking that it is a game? Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. It's like one of my favorite things ever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with David.
The Last Jedi. I love Mark Hamill.
And Payson.
Last Jedi.
Last Jedi is correct, so it is 26-24. Still a 2-point game. Alex and Doc have to take the next category. The category is Law and Order. All right, let's get bets starting with Cameron.
0.
And Alex.
0.
Okay, stats only. Your question is, Mary Elizabeth Winstead appears in how many Law and Order films?
Okay.
I'm assuming there was talk about data while my internet.
No, there wasn't actually. But
No, but I had a suspicion.
Oh.
But I mean,
That's what I meant. Like they were like, it could be data. 5,
it wouldn't have
4,
mattered, I think.
3, 2,
Right?
1. Pens down. Let's go to Cameron
I don't even know if I'm right. I said 2.
and Alex.
I also said 2.
That's correct.
right,
No harm. The next category, which you guys can reset on, is DC.
Mm.
Mm,
Let's get bets, starting with Cabin, who's taking it how much?
me for 2.
Okay, and Thwip it.
Me for 2.
Okay. Your question in the category of DC. What is the name of the home planet of the Lantern Corps in Green Lantern? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, that is the second repeat. What is the name of the home planet of the Lantern Corps in Green Lantern? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat one more time.
All right, that is the final repeat. What is the name of the home planet of the Lantern Corps in Green Lantern?
I'm sorry, Doc.
No, I'm sorry. I knew this had a point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Doc.
I don't have it.
Show your board.
I was going to write parallax or something
Okay.
stupid.
And David.
Oh,
And your winners, Cabin 66. The answer was Oa. Really excellent match. Great round ones all the way through. Great round twos. A great round 3. It just kind of comes down to DC, who's going to take it between Payson and Cameron there. The next category would have been Worlds of DC, so it would have been like a crapshoot, I think, either way. But this was really fun, a really competitive match, and a final score of 28-22. So this was a high-scoring game. I think the teams have nothing to hang their heads about. This was awesome. Let's go talk to the players in the post-match interviews. Gentlemen, congrats on a match well played. I think this was maybe your best match. You guys had a really strong round 1. Really, really great round 2, and even a good round 3. It was just that one question, and when you start to get deep into round 3 and you're playing people like David and Alex, where you know they're going to bet big, you got to match them. I think the strategy was right. Really good stuff. What are your thoughts?
I feel less bad because I did not know that at all. I wouldn't have ever pulled that. So, well, I don't know. That's okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing with Doc. Fandom's fun. I also agree. I think we played really, really well this match, like 13 in round 1. Nothing to sneeze at. We got 9 Disney animation. Good shit on pulling. Like, jokes aside, I'm not sure I could have pulled chicken on 2, so good on that. It gave us some laughs. And then, yeah, we probably should have swapped on that DC one. I didn't know that, but I'm not sure how strong. I'm weaker in Worlds of DC than DC, so yeah.
Guys, this does end your season in Fandom Fights, but I think a fun and a good first season for you guys as a team. This was your first season, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Who do you want to play next season when you guys come back? If you're coming back, I hope you're coming back.
Yes.
Whatever Rogue Nation teams like switch up, we'll play them.
No, I do not want
We'll
to
keep doing it.
Escape from Melee.
4 in a row.
I want Matthew Chen and Dylan Van Dyne. That sounds like a fun match.
That does sound like a fun match. Guys, congrats on a match. Really well played. We'll see you next season. All right, Cabin 66, another victory under your belt. Really good match today. Thoughts coming out of it?
Yeah, I think we are back playing good. Like, 15 in round 1, kind of like one of us probably got 8, the other one 7. 15, right?
Yeah, it was a little low for us, but that's perfectly acceptable.
But I think we have been out of it for a while. I should have gotten more. I don't know. Like, after everything that I did this month, I should have gotten more than 8? I don't know. Or 7? I don't know who scored what. But I mean, Marvel, it was fine for us. That's that little multiple choice in the hardest question probably on the round. So I'm okay. Also a terrible movie. So yeah. And then round 3, the categories helped because we had Star Wars was totally clear who was going to take it, and then we had the lead, so Alex could not bet on Law and Order, which is one of his most hated categories.
God,
probably.
David is boring, isn't he? Like when he talks, he's really boring. No, it was a lot of fun playing Doc and Payson. I was actually really nervous to play against them because I think like within their pockets of knowledge, they're like they would be like really difficult to beat.
Yeah.
I think Payson and Doc's brains, like the way they work, is like super fascinating. And it would be like horrible to. I've played Cameron, I think, in Fandom 1-on-1, and it was terrifying. So I was not loath to do it again. And I don't want to do it again, never ever again. So if we can just not, that would be great.
Sorry, I'm being distracted by a walking after here.
Aww. There she.
Ellie, do you have any questions for Cabin 66 as they won the match? Do you say, yay, Cabin 66? Good job. Good job for winning, Cabin 66. Oh, my God. Guys, this does also end your season, but I think you ended the season. You don't need to touch those keys. I think you... She's like, I really want to, though. But you ended the season 3-3, so an even record. So you're coming into a good spot into next season. Is there any team you want to play?
Last time I called out somebody, Alex almost killed me, so you
fucking don't.
I don't remember. Who was it?
Called out either. It was either.
It was you.
Either you called out your team
or
and Nick's team. And I was like, fucking don't.
I think we're 2-2. We could make it. Yeah, we're 2-2.
You know what? That does sound really exciting.
It would be a fun match.
That would
I
be
don't
really
about winning
fun.
anymore.
I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love that. We'll see if we can make that happen. Guys, congrats on a very impressive win. We'll see you guys next time. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. I want to thank Cabin 66 and Thwip. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I have been Tim. We'll see you guys next time with another great Fandom match. Until then, bye-bye. Have a great night.